Alright, this is going to be a quick little walkthrough for a 3D point cloud viewer I've been working on. All the information that you need, I'll put it right up here in the top right hand corner. If you can't see that, I'll also put a description for this video. The URL is just prnlc.com/potree, P-O-T-R-E-E. Username is guest. Password is capital G-U-E 2024 exclamation point. Project number is 23119. All these settings that you see over here in the left hand side, they're pretty much set best that I can get them. Only thing you can do to make it a little bit better is down here where it says splat quality, click on high quality. Now when you left click, it does an orbit move. If you click close, it's going to do a smaller movement, whereas if you click kind of like far away, and if you right click, drag it to the left, drag it to the right, drag it up, drag it down. And if you just scroll, it's kind of like a zoom. Moves you in, pulls you back out. I would suggest to use the orbit creatively as possible, because the zoom, if you get too zoomed in, it starts to move super slow and gets bogged down. If it does happen, you can always, instead of struggling and sitting here scrolling miles with your finger, just hit refresh. You can start fresh. But I'm going to try this right here where I click from way over here and try and bring it around to me. Boom. And then that way I use only the orbit and the drag to bring it close to me. Didn't have to use the zoom at all. This is the front of the property. You see the drive entrance. Bring it a little bit closer. You can see there's a little gate, my work truck. Slide this a little bit. You can see Adam's Expedition right there in black. Pole barn, the main big pole barn there. Water well. This site is actually in Dallin Park, Florida on the Swanee River. Project we've been working on. This is actually a storage shed. It's just a nice looking one. The gambrel style roof. A little porch on it. See if we can bring it around to the side. And you can see the other pole barn. That's where they park the vehicles. Under this one is where they have a camper. That's where they stay when you're at this property. It has no walls, so it's a true pole barn. This one over here does have walls. You can kind of discern that from all this right here. When I was out here originally, I was mainly concerned only about getting the rooftops of the structures so I can get the footprint. As you can see, that's pretty clear. I didn't get anything that would have been useful for filling in these gaps that you see, these little holes in the point cloud. Next time I do this, I will do that, and I think it'll make it even more clear and very easily to discern all the things that you want to look at about the property. We can kind of bring it up this way and then pull it back down to us again. Drag it back, come back to orbit, do it a couple more times. And I did use the scroll right there to kind of zoom out. You would much rather be zooming out and zooming in if you can help it. This is just storage buildings right there as well. You can see the kayaks all to the side. This pole barn right here is just like a cooking area, bar top, some chairs. Get a closer look at it. Kind of see there's something underneath there. See the fire pit over here with the swings, some random platform. Move out to the river. You can see they got a floating dock out here. It's connected by cables to the bank. Big old deck. This is just where the tree tops are reflecting off the water or shadows. Get a pretty good idea of what's all at the bank. And we can work our way back. See some tree stumps. Drag it. Rotate back down. Go back to the front from the opposite direction. Somebody's pulled up. But that's pretty much it for now. Any questions, just ask. I'll try to do this again soon.